Public domain comic book theater!
Hello, children of Earth. It is I, Spacehawk, the lone wolf of the galaxy. And I brought my old pal Dork with me.
Hey there, kiddos!
And welcome to another exciting tale of daring do in the depths of time and space. This week...
Wait 1 minute.
Why, look, children, it's Captain Audio. Come to say hello.
Don't give me any of that crap. What are you doing? Doing my shtick?
I think you forgot to zip up.
Who asked you? Who are you?
That's Dork, the happy-go-lucky space mercenary who sometimes shares my adventures.
Hi. It's just that your outfit is sagging.
Butt out, you butthead!
You can't talk like that to my friend.
I can talk however I want. This is my gig, dig? Until I'm 6 feet under or dead, this is my job. Anyone tell you otherwise, compound moon dust.
But the producer said you walked off.
Oh, did she? Well, I'm walking back on. Take Bjork.
That's Dork.
Like I care. Take Spork and Scram, or I'll exchange these pajamas for a diaper and spurs, and you can argue it out with Frontier Cupid.
I could do with a drink.
Yeah, a drink. A drink sounds mighty good. Great to see you, Captain.
Scram! And you, we're gonna have some contract renegotiation coming up. Are we still rolling?
Ask yourselves, kids, what strange creatures will inhabit the Earth in the 30th century? What changes would the relentless hand of time produce? Adventurer Dick Devins is about to find out as he is summoned to the office of Professor Lawrence.
Glad to meet you, Professor.
You're a man of courage, I understand, Captain Devins. I have a proposition that will test every ounce of that courage. I'd like to get a report on the Earth 1,000 years from now. The vegetation, animal life, civilization, etc.
I've heard of your time machine, Professor. If it works, I'll take that offer.
Dick works with the professor until 2 weeks later.
You're all set. The outfit you're wearing is bulletproof and heat-resistant. Inside the time machine, you'll find weapons, a small crated helicopter, and food for 24 hours.
Just make sure you get me back by then. I have to report to duty for tomorrow.
Good luck. Well, here goes. He's gone. We've succeeded. Something's wrong with these wires. They're short-circuiting.
What happened?
Some sort of explosion.
Professor Lawrence is badly hurt. Quick, call an ambulance.
But as the good people of her time try to get help for Professor Lawrence, Dick finds himself in a strange new world, unaware of his benefactor's fate.
The city that was once here seems to have disappeared. But there's a new one over there. Hello? Looks like a race. Or an escape. Those people in the front seem to be human, so I'm on their side. Let me toss a couple of 20th century Mickey Vince at those animated radio sets. Keep fighting. They can't take... Hey!
It seems they have taken us, oh stranger. But thank you for your help.
And you?
Dick Devins. I'll tell you how I got here as soon as I learn what's going on. I'm a total stranger from another world, you could say. What is this place?
This is Futuria, at present ruled by the tentacle men of Venus who invaded Earth 5 years ago. We'd lived at peace for so long we had forgotten how to fight.
This city. It's glass enclosed. Must be because the Venusians can't live in our atmosphere?
That is correct. Some of us finally gathered all the power of free men and turned on the invaders. Forced to retreat, the Venusians threw up a magnetic wall around Futuria, which our armies could not break. Futuria was formerly a great center of world commerce and the local capital of the World States Confederation. It was where the first World Congress was held. Then it was called New York. It abolished force as an international weapon and substituted the conference table. With peace established, science made great strides, like the development of the anti-gravitor.
The anti-gravitor nullifies the pull of gravity on any metal by temporarily reducing its atomic weight to 0.
Now world production will triple.
5 years ago, I was a delegate to a local convention gathered to discuss matters of Futurian policy. I took a definite stand for interplanetary exploration. But then came the dreadful message.
I just received news that the tentacle men from Venus have landed on Earth and are marching on Futuria.
The rest you know. When Futuria fell, a few of us were taken prisoner, and when the magnetic wall was erected, others were trapped in this region. But we have not given up.
Where are we taken? And what are these mechanical contrivances which captured us?
We're being taken to Futurian Commander Karlak, and these mechanical men are telematons, controlled by radio.
So, you thought to escape the long arm of Venus, eh?
Someday we'll cut off the arms of every one of you, and your heads too!
Silence, Earth slave!
Why, you swine!
And who is this strange creature? Speak up, dog!
I'm the little man who wasn't there, which means it's none of your business.
Throw this insolent pig into a cell. Soon he'll learn the taste of Venusian torture. As for the others, I'll devise a punishment for them.
The conquerors have changed in my day, but not their methods. Those Venusian airships, are they a mechanically advanced people?
Venusians have little science at all. Their ships and telematons were developed centuries ago, and they've made no progress since. But they have a powerful weapon. A blue-ray paralyzer. It was this that almost conquered us.
We'll overcome that. Don't worry. We'll get out of here somehow.
And so, our hero finds himself alone in a dank, murky cell with only his thoughts for company. Very active thoughts.
First thing is to get one of the Venusians here, instead of those mechanical guards. Help! Oh, my stomach. I'm dying.
What is wrong?
I just got bored and wanted company. Tell your telematons not to make trouble, and have them release my friends at once, unless you want a broken back.
We're free! For the moment. But every gate to the city is guarded, and they'll organize a pursuit at any moment.
They thought they took all my weapons, but they missed a secret pocket. We'll get out.
Look! An anti-gravitor!
This will come in handy, if my plan works.
If we had any of our weapons, we could disintegrate the bars without a sound.
This dynamite stick is old-fashioned, but it'll do the trick. Watch. Come on. Watch out for that ray gun. Duck! This little lead shooter is small, but deadly. Hurry! The telematons will never find us once we reach the woods. Come on, I have an airship in that crate. Help me rip it open.
Use the anti-gravitor!
That's some gadget. Lift these heavy metal parts as if they were feathers.
What's the plan?
You and I will bomb Futuria, while the other round up all the Earth people hiding near here. Then, they'll attack. Funny. Only a few weeks ago I bombed another tyrant in a world 1,000 years younger. Hope I do as well now.
In moments, Dick Devins' helicopter reaches Futuria.
Come on, Earthmen! We're fighting for eternal freedom!
Paralyze the rabble.
We broke through their magnetic shield.
They can't stand our atmosphere. They're retreating to their blockhouse. We've got to capture Karlak.
Without him, they'll be lost.
Stop the swine or...
Here's my admission ticket, ugly face.
Dick! We're surrounded!
We will end you.
So you think you've got us, hey? Well, think again. Call off your telematons, or you won't live to see us take them.
Karlak's headquarters is over here!
Where? It's Karlak, he's escaping. You're not getting away that easy, Karlak.
Determined to stop the evil warlord, Dick calls upon practices of his long-lost time.
Ever played football, Tentacle Man?
She's not a Venusian at all!
A renegade Earthman in disguise.
And I would have gone away with it if it wasn't for this strangely attired stranger.
Well, our men will know what to do with a traitor.
And humanity, once again, gains control of fair Futuria.
The city is ours!
But Karlak escaped before we could execute them.
I'm afraid we haven't seen the last of him, but don't worry about that. We have a world to take back.
But we can't give you creative control.
You can do whatever I want because you know who's the real draw of this here series. And no more of these embarrassing outfits.
But you're on.
And so, Dick Devins, ace adventurer, has a new adventure before him. An adventure in a strange world that happens to have grown out of his own...
What? Did you expect something else? A poop joke or something? Be mature. That's it. I made my point.
What new challenges will Dick face? We may find out, or we may not. But there's only one way to find out, so no matter where you go, no matter what fantastic sights you may seek out, remember that you should never stray too far from the public domain.
You've been listening to King of Futuria, adapted by Thomas DJ, produced by Chris Honeywell, and performed by the Akadekaganagon Theater Works. Eugene R. Hendricks returned as Spacehawk. Thomas DJ was Dork and Tentacle Guard. Lex Zorn was Dick Devins. Vanessa Van Zer was Mira. Sarah Palmero was Professor Lawrence. Chris Honeywell was Horror Host, Captain Audio, and Futurian Scientist. Nicole Tomty was Producer, Bystander 1, and Tentacle Soldier. David Ellis was Bystander 3, Futurian Congressperson, and Earth Person. Sarah Joy Sy was Bystander 2. Desmond Reddick was Tentacle Robot Master. Anna Crawford was Karlak. This audio play was based on the story featured in the Nador comic Mystery Comics #1 and is in the public domain. If you enjoyed this story, it and many other comic books in the public domain are available at digitalcomicmuseum.com. Please visit and support them. Please visit the 8TW at 8tw.blogspot.com for news on upcoming and current projects. Until next time, good night.
Now, about my royalties.
There's a new eligible bachelor in town, and every woman is waiting to come aboard the Dork Dreamboat.
I'm just a happy-go-lucky rocket rider looking for love.
Yes, it's Dork of Spacehawk fame, fresh from outer space, and he's got a rose for one of these lucky ladies.
Oh, well,
This is deeply unfortunate.
That's interesting.
Why are
guess.
they
He's,
giggling?
he's different. I could
didn't
handle
sign up for
different, I
this.
guess.
What
Well,
happened?
I mean, if he can
We're-
move those
we're
ears
still
like
gonna
that,
get
what else
paid.
can
I
he
need to
do?
call my
This
agent.
might not be that bad after all.
No, thank you, no, thank you.
Well, that's a face really only a mother can love.
This, when I said I was a tentacle scientist, I didn't mean like, hi! Oh my god, hi! Oh my god!
Oh my god, you did not just say that.
Slimy.
I could maybe work with this.
you-
Never know.
are you seeing
It could happen.
So, don't miss Dork Dreamboat.